Hi guys, today I'll show you how to make chewy chocolate chip cookies that are the most perfect chewy cookies I've ever made, and I've made a lot of cookies over the years. I'll share with you 2 secret ingredients that help make these cookies chewy and a tiny bit crispy around the edges. You can make this recipe by hand with a bowl and a wooden spoon. You don't need to use a mixer. Heat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. We'll need all-purpose flour, eggs, white sugar, brown sugar, chocolate chips, butter, vanilla extract, and water, which is the first secret ingredient, and our second secret ingredient, cornstarch. Start with soft, unsalted butter. I leave it on the counter for a few hours so it's perfectly soft and easy to work with. See, the butter is nice and soft. Add the white sugar and brown sugar. The combination of both types of sugar helps make the perfect chewy cookie. And that's nicely creamed. Now I'll add the eggs one at a time. Now I'll add the vanilla extract and our first secret ingredient, water. You can always use a plastic spatula just to scrape anything off of the spoon and the sides of the bowl if you need to. Now I'll add the dry ingredients. To the all-purpose flour, add salt, baking soda, and our second secret ingredient, cornstarch. Whisk it together. Cornstarch is great for everything from fried chicken to gravies, puddings, cakes, and now cookies. After the flour is combined, we can add the chocolate chips. These are semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can substitute milk or dark chocolate chips according to what you like. Chunks of chocolate also work well in this recipe. And there's our perfect cookie batter. I've got a baking sheet and parchment paper. You don't have to use parchment paper. You can bake the cookies directly on the baking sheet. The parchment just makes it easier for cleanup. If your parchment doesn't want to stay down, take a little bit of dough and stick it under the parchment. It's like glue. A little tip that actually works to keep the parchment down. These can be baked right away or chill and bake. I've tried both ways and they both taste great. The dough can stay in the refrigerator for a few days or in the freezer for a few months. The chilled dough will take a few more minutes in the oven and maybe a little bit more chewy. I like to use an ice cream scoop to get even cookies. Six big cookies will fit on a sheet pan. Bake in the heated oven for 10 to 12 minutes until the middle is set. It shouldn't look raw, but just set. The edges should be lightly golden. You don't want too much color on these. Leave it on the tray for about 3 minutes until they completely set up. You see they're still a little soft when I remove them from the tray. If they fall apart when you try to remove them, that means they need to cook for 2 more minutes. If you leave them on the pan for a few more minutes, they should firm up. Now if you're using chilled dough, cooking time will be 12 to 15 minutes depending on your oven. So now you know how to make chewy chocolate chip cookies the easiest way. Everyone I gave these to said it was the best chewy chocolate chip cookie they've had, so I'm sure you won't be disappointed. If you want to get notifications of when I upload a new video, click on the bell icon and select all. And don't forget to turn on your notifications. Subscribe and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.